Now, the KwaZulu-Natal government has urged travellers to delay their trips. The province is on alert as a cold front threatens to bring rain and snowfall, with areas like Ladysmith and the Drakensberg expected to be hardest hit from Monday. The South African Weather Service is tracking the front, which is moving in from the Western Cape, and will provide further updates. Nobuhle Modise reports.
KwaZulu-Natal residents are being warned to prepare for more snow, heavy downpours and freezing temperatures early next week. The South African Weather Service says snow will begin to hit the country's southwest on Friday, with the Western Cape experiencing rain and showers first.
It gets colder on the 30th into the 1st of October, especially then in the eastern parts, in eastern half of the Eastern Cape province, as well as the centre and the southwestern parts of KwaZulu-Natal. The cold conditions are expected to extend straight all through the escarpments of Mpumalanga. However, the snow is then expected over the extreme southwestern parts of KwaZulu-Natal, just south of Mooi River, as well as the border of Lesotho, the whole Drakensberg Mountains from the Eastern Cape into Lesotho, as well as touching grounds over the extreme southwestern parts of KwaZulu-Natal between the overnight from the 30th into the 1st. And then we see that drop of temperatures mainly because of an upper air trough, as well as a high pressure system reaching over the southeastern areas, as after the cold front has just moved slips south of the country, resulting in some cold conditions and a drop in temperatures. So the cold is mainly over the southeastern parts for the 29th to the 1st, with some showers and rain expected over KwaZulu-Natal, as well as the eastern half of the Eastern Cape province.
The Weather Service has clarified that the snowfall will be much lighter compared to the heavy accumulation experienced last week.
The snow that's expected is between about 0.5 to 2 centimeters in depth, which is very, very light in terms of, it's not uncommon of it to occur over those areas in the high-lying areas. So we're still expecting snowfalls that will be very light, not equivalent to what we saw last week. Last week, it was snow that was reaching about 15 centimeters to 30 centimeters in depth. So it's quite very, very light, and we haven't issued any severe warnings as yet, but we're expecting those cold conditions. It's mainly drop in temperatures that's expected along these escarpments of the Eastern Cape as well as KwaZulu-Natal.
The province is still reeling after a severe snowstorm over the weekend, which wreaked havoc across the Midlands. The storm turned deadly, claiming the life of one person who tragically succumbed to the freezing temperatures while inside a taxi. Many motorists along the N3 highway, especially by Van Rielen's Pass, were stranded for over 16 hours as the snowfall brought traffic to a standstill. Authorities are urging residents to remain cautious as weather conditions could worsen.
Yesterday, we interacted with SA Weather Services. They informed us that KwaZulu-Natal will be affected by snowfall from Monday into Tuesday. They have singled out the following areas that will be affected: 1, Ladysmith area, Underberg, Drakensberg, Giant Castle, and high surrounding areas. In addition, they emphasized that in all likelihood, snowfall will stop on Tuesday, but will be followed by rainfall in various parts of KwaZulu-Natal, including Durban and other coastline areas.
Several teams are on standby.
Traffic officers, road safety and traffic inspectorate, they already involved in the coordination of possible road closures. And this time we want to just close the road on time, and we want to be strict when it comes to that. An observation of major roads in consultation with N3 toll concessions. The focus is on N3 between Ladysmith to Gela Road, R617 between Kokstad and Underberg, N2 Ingeni, N3 Mooi River and other areas. Wish to indicate that the team will also be responsible for escorting trucks and vehicles to ensure that there is no congestion on the road. However, members of the public and motorists are actually rescheduled or postpone their journeys in anticipation of any eventuality. Prevention is better than cure, as we all agree on that.
For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Nobuhle Modise in Durban.